All right, we're live. Welcome back, PitchGround, to another exciting day for our webinar series with ReferralMagic. Joining me is Matic, one of the co-founders of the company. And today we're going to go into a lot of information about referrals in general, how best to go about creating your strategy, what departments you need to be involved in this because it's not just marketing, and how to best plan for your incentives, because this is something that Matic mentioned yesterday on our call, and a lot of people actually started showing interest regarding that. So we're going to go in deep dive around that. And we're also going to talk about 7 different ideas to improve your referral marketing strategy. Not what you're doing wrong, but more about how to do it right. So Matic, let's go straight into it. Welcome back to our call today. How are you doing today?
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm super excited to be on the webinar. So yeah, let's start with the questions.
Awesome. So somebody asked us about affiliates and referrals. Is there some way to get that set up with ReferralMagic?
Yeah, it's a good question because a lot of companies and they don't see the difference between a referral and affiliate marketing. So yeah, the two channels are often confused. Referral marketing is simply a request of an existing users to refer your product or service to a friend, so they can get a reward. It's can be monetary reward or not, can be stocks or whatever. On the other side, you have affiliate marketing, which is motivated purely by the financial incentives. So basically, your site and you promote the product. So that's short.
Oh, can you just repeat the last couple of seconds? We lost you for a second.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. So the difference, between the referral and the affiliate marketing is that on the referral side, your existing customers refer the product or service to a friend, and it may not always involve the monetary benefit. On the other hand, you have affiliate marketing, which is motivated purely by the financial incentives.
Awesome, awesome. So how can ReferralMagic be used to, I guess, combine these two sources?
ReferralMagic, we focus to a referral marketing only for now. So if you're looking for an extra marketing channel, that's the right way to start. We are not offering affiliate marketing features for now.
Okay. And so when companies start planning for their referrals, what should they think about when doing so?
So yeah, referrals are one of the best ways to grow your business. So as we mentioned yesterday, that's word of mouth, and a lot of customers are probably referring your business if you have satisfied customers and if you have a good customer success team, etc., etc. So many marketers forgot about the referral programs altogether. So it's really crucial to know the customer, to know the incentives, to know who are your high promoters, who are the customers with the high NPS. And by exploring all these opportunities, you will find yourself in a gold mine, because as we mentioned yesterday, the acquisition costs of the new customer through the referral marketing, it's way cheaper than if you want to run Facebook ads or any other channels. The importance of the referral campaigns are, so you get a lot of great and positive brand awareness, which is the core idea of the referral programs. You will increase the lifetime value of your customers by at least 20%. This is what our data shows. And as I said before, you will reduce the costs of acquisition. Now, according to Nielsen study, traditionally, the users that come from other channels like Facebook ads, they will trust your product you have 30 or 35% chances they will trust your product. Whether the recommendations or the referral marketing, people usually like they have 90% chance that they will trust the product, which is really, really high.
That's amazing. Those numbers are through the roof. 90% trust, 20% increased LTV. That's definitely a lot of money that people are leaving on the table by not leveraging off of referral marketing.
Yeah, definitely. But it's not that it's easy somehow. Sometimes if you have a big company, it's complicated. Usually you have to work together with marketing team, with customer support team, with finance to set the reward, and also with the developers to set up the right referral program. So what I would say is that always go extra mile for your subscribers and prospects. Talk with them, ask where are their pain points, and they will definitely recommend your service. The second step is to improve your customer support. So customer support department, it's usually very underrated, but they have a huge data and feedbacks from the customers. And again, if the NPS is high, these are your first referrals that you should ask for recommendations. Also build the relationships with your advocates or people that are referring your service or product. And yeah, send them unexpected gifts or maybe a discount or socks or whatever is in your within your budget. If possible, personalize your interactions. So, for example, if you're selling snowboards, send the email with where is the nice weather to snowboard or whatever. So try to personalize as much as possible. Again, I could not emphasize this enough, but show appreciations for those that refer a customer to you. Just send a thank you note from a CEO or CMO. And also learn how to promote your referral program. So one good example is Basecamp. They gained a lot of traction from their new referral system, but they were blogging about it. They were promoting it on social media, on pop-ups, on their site, and they make it really, really easy to integrate. So yeah, these are, let's say, 7 tips that I would give to before you even start considering a referral program.
Excellent. So let's actually talk about planning those incentives. So you mentioned that it's important to get the marketing, customer support, and finance involved. How would you plan it out with these different departments?
So you don't need, I mean, if you want to plan the referral program, first ask your marketing and customer support team, what are these incentives? So what should the incentives be? And of course, you have to talk with the finance to figure it out if the incentives are too high for your budget. We had one example, a real estate agency from California, and they were giving away iPads, like brand new iPads for the new customer property. So it's easy to afford an iPad. Then during our calls, we usually onboard our customers, our bigger customers, with 2 or 3 departments. So engineering department to prioritize their time, marketing to talk about what are the incentives and what was their strategy, so how they should start with their referral marketing, and again finance, because they have to somehow confirm that they are giving away the right rewards, and of course the payment system. So usually this is the finance.
Right. So that's also very important to think about. A lot of companies think it's just like posting a social media post and then they'll get all these referrals. But if you don't have a system in place where the marketing department is promoting it in the right channels, you don't have the customer support to take care of these new customers coming in. And if you're giving out more money than what you're taking in, that's also a problem too. So you have to make sure that everybody's on the same plan and making sure that they go out and execute it at the same time.
Yeah, and on the other side, you have like low cost products. So if you're selling something at €5 or dollars, again, it's really hard to give $5 reward. So you have to come up with a new idea. And I wouldn't always go and just Google best practices, because usually you will get Evernote, you will get Dropbox, you will get Airbnb. These are old examples, like from 10 years ago, and you have to know what your customers want. So I was talking with Sean Ellis a couple of months ago. He was running the growth team at Dropbox at this time that they went crazy. And yeah, he said it was a lot of testing. At the end, the referral program is really simple. So I think we're giving away free up to 4 gigabytes and then, or 5 gigabytes. And then if you want more, you have to just refer a friend. But they knew exactly why they picked 5 gigabytes of space, not more or less. So it was a lot of testing. They already had the product market fit. So it's, at the end, when you read the case study, it's like, oh, it's easy to set up these kind of referral programs, but it's really not. It depends on all the industries. It depends on if you're in e-commerce, if you're in agency business, or SaaS for that matter.
Okay, so I know a lot of SaaS founders in our channel. So what would you recommend for them as they start thinking about planning for a referral program?
First, talk to your customers, get the most trusted customers, and ask them if they would refer a product, and plan it with your marketing team. Find the right incentive, and then find the right tool to track all the rewards. I think finding the right tool is maybe not the last step, but yeah, it's not the first step. First you have to think why you want to build a referral program, obviously because you want to make more money. But then go and dig deeper, and find out what is the reasonable incentive for the customer.
Excellent. So do you have any, so I know a lot of companies, as they start planning their strategy for referrals, what would you say is the biggest mistakes that you see people make?
They don't have a plan. They don't have a plan, and they are not promoting their referral program enough. So they just put link in the footer, and usually you have to promoting a referral program is like promoting your feature that you're launching on Product Hunt or wherever. So you have to really put a lot of focus in the promotion of your referral program. That's one of the things that companies are usually not doing. Show the widget or pop-up or form on the site. And the same goes for all other want your customers to find support.
Can you repeat
show that yeah, sorry. Where did you lose me?
Last 15 seconds or so. Okay.
So try to promote it. Don't hide your widget on your site. And I said it's the same for any other products. Like if you have a support widget, don't put it only in the footer. You want to pop up after a couple of seconds, or you want to show this widget to the high NPS customers. So the promotion of your referral program should be like promoting a new feature that you're really, really happy about.
Excellent. So just to recap, for those of you who may have not heard the whole answer, you just want to make sure that your referral system is very visible. Don't hide it in the footer of your email. Don't hide it in the footer of your website. Make sure it's like a pop-up, something that alerts your prospects or customers or returning customers that, hey, this is something that we're offering, and if you're interested, participate.
And also, one of the common mistakes are that companies, they send emails to all of the customers, so their lists are not segmented. Ask right customers for referrals. So people that are with you for more than a year, or I'm speaking about SaaS now, that are using your product, that are really heavily involved. Their team is using like 5 or 6 different people from the department that is using your product. So try to find these advocates that are really happy with the product. I mean, don't just spam everybody and say, hey, please refer a client. Pick the right ones.
That's a very important thing. One of the things I hate seeing in my email inbox is when people say, hey, please refer my product. I'm like, I either haven't bought the product from you, or I don't even know who you are. Like, how did you even get my email address?
Exactly. Sometimes, you subscribe to a service or product and you forgot about it, and you don't want to spam this kind of people. I mean, it can get even worse. The results can get even worse. I mean, you get the emails back, hey, I don't know you, please unsubscribe. So yeah, be careful who you're sending send it to your happy customers, and then try to explore and then we are coming back to the NPS score. So go from the NPS score from top to down, and try to improve the NPS score, and then again, send these referral links. Usually the people will ask you for the referral links if they're happy with your product or service.
That's right. And actually, one question about that. So let's pretend I'm a layman. I don't know what NPS is. Can you actually explain what NPS is and how to track and measure that?
NPS is a net promoter score, and it tracks like willingness to refer your product, and it's basically how happy your customers are with your service or product. So the higher it is, the better it is for you. And I think the promoters or ambassadors are 8 up to 10. I think it's like something like that. Just keep in mind that you don't want to address people that are not happy with your product. So if the score is 2 or 3 or 5, you have to do something with your service, with your support, with your product, and then start with the referral program. So I would even argue that for the mature products, I mean, that the referral system should be in place around product market fit. So don't go with a referral if you don't know who are you helping on the market, if you're really helping the market. So the bigger the company is, I think the better it is to use the referral marketing.
That's actually a very important thing to consider as you set up your referral marketing, right? Like, if you don't want to give out something that people don't even want.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, obviously, you don't want to build a product that people don't want it, and you don't want to promote it, and you don't want to ask people to promote it. It looks obviously, but it's not. If you have a simple product that everybody loves, and in the first month after you're launching it, of course, go for a referral marketing. But if you're still looking for product market fit, if you're not sure who are your customers, if you're not measuring your NPS, we'll probably see the benefits from the referral marketing, but you will also have a lot of problems with angry customers.
Right. And so what are some ideas to improve your referral marketing strategy?
Track everything. Going back again, promote your referral program as much as possible in the first month or so. Write about it. Talk to your best customers. Maybe pick 10 customers or 20 customers. It depends on how big is your team. And ask them, hey, what would you like to promote the product? If they are not asking it, if they are not asking for the referral link already. And then again, go down from the NPS ladder, and then try to get people happy, and then ask them to refer you. It's really similar to ask for the testimonial, ask for case study. You're not asking for testimonial customers that are not satisfied with your product.
Exactly. So it's a very simple thing to do. You just have to go and make people happy, get that referral, and keep that process going.
Yeah, it's really simple. It's building a company. It's really simple, but it's not easy. It takes a lot of time. Building a referral tracking marketing tool, or referral marketing strategy. It's really simple. You just have to follow the rules, but it's not easy because again, you have to talk to the customers, and it's a lot of work.
So this is where I asked $1 million question. How can ReferralMagic resolve all these problems?
Yeah, for those that were not with us yesterday, we help you with onboarding. We help you setting up the campaigns. We also help you and advise on the incentives. We ask a lot of questions about your customers. What's your NPS? And we try to figure out together what would be the right approach, where to put it on your site, and yeah, how to promote it. So it's not just the product that we are selling. We also want to learn from the customers and get the data about them. So this is how we can build a better product and better serve the customers.
Awesome. And do you take all the data you get from all your customers and share with your existing customer base, so that way they can also know?
We don't share any data. So we have two options. You have an on-premise solution when all the data is on your site. And we never share the data. Of course not. GDPR, and I think in California it's a similar law. We shouldn't show any data. Yeah. But we can have all the data in clusters. So get the data out and see, okay, these kind of companies are performing better than small companies, or these kind of companies are doing X, and this is right. Yeah, we are not sharing any data.
Okay, perfect. I'm sure that's something that people would ask about. Is my data secure? Like, how do you guys handle data? So it's good that there's two options for those companies that really want to keep all their data internal. There's an option to do that. Will that be part of the lifetime deal?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that's on the agency deal. It's on the third plan. Yeah.
Okay, cool. We're not going to go into details about the plans that
let's not go into details because that's not 100% sure.
Yeah, let's not talk about the details just yet. That's going to be for Tuesday. So if you guys are curious,
the security is really important. So that's something that I want just to maybe have a minute. Sure. We don't share any data. That's why we also have the on-premise solution. If you want to host anything on your site, we also hide the data, so we don't see who is referring who on our site. That's completely GDPR friendly. So we take this kind of privacy and data really strict. So don't worry about that your data will be used for any other purposes.
Okay, that's definitely good to know. I'm going to quickly go through our live feed to see if there are any questions. So for those of you guys joining us now, we have about 250 people watching, 260 people now watching. Please feel free to share this live webinar. If you have questions, please post your questions in the comments section below. I'm always tracking our multiple pages to make sure that we get your questions answered. And if you have anything that you want to ask Matic about referrals or how to use his product, or just organizing a referral strategy, feel free to comment, because I believe Matic is the authority here when it comes to referrals. He's been very successful in his product. He has over 2,400 businesses using his product. So he definitely knows what he's doing. So the product has a lot of success behind it. And this is your opportunity to take that same product and implement it into your business so you can get the same results. So if you have questions regarding referrals, if you haven't thought about setting up a referral program before, but now you're curious about it, this is the best time to ask. So Matic, while we're waiting for these questions, uh, what else would you suggest for people who are thinking on the fence and thinking about launching a referral program? What else should they consider?
Beside the obvious, like, NPS, um, I think we already covered everything. Yeah, track customer acquisition costs before you start the the referral program, and after, especially for those that are coming through the referral. So you will see the results, and thank me later. Yeah, definitely. The purpose of uh, the referral marketing is to create brand awareness and get more customers, but also to reduce customer acquisition costs. So you will definitely see, if you're tracking it, you will definitely see a huge success here, because it's basically, it's not free, but what you're giving away, that's the only cost, for for your ambassadors, for your referrals.
And
And also think about where you put, where you can put, where is the best um, point in your funnel, so you can ask your customers for the referrals. So Shopify, they give it away. They promote the referral program like immediately, as we all know Shopify. But if you're a SaaS business and your brand is not so popular out there, you have to wait for the right moment, which is usually down the road. It's not in the first week. It's when they are happy with your product, when you see that they're giving you the great reviews on G2 Crowd or Capterra, when you see that they're using, they're like hyper user, they're adding more people to your software, then is the right time to ask for the referral. If you have a huge clusters of customers, then obviously you have like 100 customers that have 9 NPS score. Okay, let's send the emails to them and ask them, hey guys, we know that you love the product. You ask for these features and these features, and we build it for you. Now we would just like to offer you like a small reward if you can bring us a customer.
that's awesome. That's definitely good to know. So if you're a e-commerce seller, if you're a SaaS founder, or any type of business that can offer some type of referral system, you definitely want to take a look at ReferralMagic. I will put the link to the website on the comments below. And if you guys have questions, feel free to drop these questions after the webinar is over, and we'll get back to them as soon as possible.
Also, one more thing. So we were now talking about e-commerce and SaaS, and yeah, the product market fit. So in the later stage, but let's say that you are a freelancer and you're offering coaching, or you're offering I don't know, educational material on your site. Then it's really easy to set up the referral program. You can give away a free PDF, a free ebook, if people are bringing you customers for coaching, or giving them 10% discount on coaching. So in that case, you don't need to be in the, let's say, late stage of your company. You can start doing it like in the first week. So it's also for freelancers and people that are coaching others.
Oh, that's amazing. That opens up so many doors. I know a lot of people today who are coaches who definitely could leverage off of that to create like a lead gen magnet.
Yeah. That's why we have the plan 1 on PitchGround.
Oh, let's not talk about the plans yet.
Okay.
But yes, now that you leaked it, we definitely have multiple plans for multiple types of people. We have plans for agencies. We also have plans for individuals. So again, stay tuned. We're going to go into that in detail next Tuesday. But for our visitors and watchers joining us now, we will be going live on Monday, where we're going to talk about the different features of ReferralMagic, how to use it in various situations. We will have case studies available. So it's definitely going to be jam-packed full of information. Make sure you join us, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and if you have questions, again, drop them in the comments below. So that way we can get back to you with the answer to help you make the best decision. So any last words, Matic?
Oh, yeah. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. And see you on Monday.
All right, perfect. Take care, guys. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.